Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to today's episode of Intuitive Angling, and really appreciate you guys swinging by the channel to watch today's video. And guys, today I've got some subscriber and viewer comments I want to share with you guys regarding everybody's favorite topic, forward-facing sonar and Bassmaster. And the reason I wanted to do this is I like about once every couple months, I like to share with everybody some viewer comments out there. I think it keeps a good pulse on the state of the sport and what people are feeling and thinking about. Thing about this one is Bassmaster, it would be wise to listen to this. It's like when you hear some of the stuff I'm getting ready to tell you, if I owned Bassmaster and I had thousands of comments that are coming in just like this, it doesn't take a freaking genius to understand that, hey, we are undermining our own success by doubling down on this freaking forward-facing sonar crap. So anyway, guys, I picked out just a few here. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of ones similar to this that you can go back through my videos and look at the comments in there and see for yourself. But I wanted to share some of these ones that I just picked out here to sort of give you a good vibe on what everybody's feeling about. Also, guys, before we get started, a couple quick things. Just like to invite everybody, anybody interested in booking an on-the-water lesson with me, you can do that by going to my Facebook page, Randy Blaukat Professional Angler. Just shoot me a private message. And also, guys, if you're interested in becoming a channel member here of Intuitive Angling, as a member, you get private videos every week that aren't seen by the public. I share some of my more secretive stuff on those member-only videos. Just go to my YouTube homepage. You'll see a little thing that says join on the home screen there or in the description. Click on that for information, so I really appreciate that. Okay, guys, what I'm gonna read to you here is just a microcosm of the literally thousands of comments similar to this. This is just a handful of them. I'd be till midnight tonight reading them to you if I read them all, but I just wanted to read a few here to sort of give you an idea of what everybody's thinking out there. Okay, first one, guys. I canceled my Bass membership by the phone today. The Bassmaster lady asked me why that I'm canceling, and I told her because Bass is promoting forward-facing sonar. She told me that lots of people have told her the same thing. Second one, it was funny watching the Lake Fork tournament, the Lake Fork Live Scopers tournament last week with these live scopers holding up big bass thinking they were doing something special, which they weren't. I turned into Bassmaster website during the Lake Fork tournament when I was done with lawn work and saw the back of somebody's head looking at their live scope. I turned that shit off and went into my garage to have a beer and watch grass grow. It's just disgusting to watch. I'm disgusted after I watched Trey McKinney say he wouldn't cast to a bass he saw unless it was over 5 pounds. That is not bass fishing. Okay, Bassmaster member since 1977 here. Will not be renewing this year because of forward-facing sonar. Next one, bass is dead to me. I've seen that one a bunch from a lot of different people. Next one, Bassmaster member here since 1980, and I fished several Bassmaster top 150s as a co-angler. Canceled my membership today because of forward-facing sonar. Next one, got my Bass membership dues mailer today. There's a 0 chance that I'm renewing because of live scope. Okay, now without boring you guys with reading the same type of comments because they're very similar, all of them out there just bashing forward-facing sonar, the common thread here over the past 6 months that I've seen is how many people have canceled their Bassmaster membership or have chosen not to renew their Bassmaster membership totally because of forward-facing sonar and live scope. They're disgusted by it. Now, I know we'll never see this whatsoever, but in the act of full transparency, guys, I would love to see how many people have called Bassmaster and canceled their memberships over the past 2 years. It's got to be thousands of people because just on my channel here alone, I've literally had hundreds and hundreds, probably even up to thousands now, of people that have sent comments saying I'm not renewing my Bass membership, I'm canceling my Bassmaster membership. Guys, this is unprecedented. It's like I've been a lifetime member of Bassmaster since the 1970s, and up until 2 years ago when this forward-facing sonar crap started completely destroying our sport, you never heard this. I never heard anybody ever talking about canceling their Bassmaster membership, and now you have got thousands of people that are canceling their Bassmaster membership. So if you're a Bassmaster member, or excuse me, if you're the Bassmaster management, you own Bassmaster, and unless you are living in a bubble, an information silo, and you refuse to, reach out and actually see what the real bass fishermen in this country are feeling like, how could you possibly see people just canceling their memberships right and left and not say, we have got to do something about this? We do not want to alienate and piss off our base and the people that have supported this organization for decades. Apparently they just don't give a crap because they haven't even acknowledged any of this. So, and another thing to me, if I was a potential sponsor, say for example, I was wanting to promote my brand through Bassmaster, which I'm not sure why anyone would want to do that now with the forward-facing sonar deal. But if you were, and I was a business owner, and I was doing my due diligence, and I started watching and looking at comments like this on social media and YouTube channels about Bassmaster, you know how that would immediately turn me off? If I'm seeing people canceling their memberships right and left because of a policy decision that Bassmaster made, it's a lose-lose situation all the way around for that organization, and I just do not understand, why they're perpetuating it. We've talked about this over and over again. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I want to share it with you guys, like I said, just to keep everybody abreast of the attitudes of the anglers out there, because one of the things about my channel is I think I have a pretty good cross-representation of the average bass angler in this country and the average demographic bass angler in this country. Most of the anglers on my YouTube analytics, my demographics, are 40 to 65 years old, which the people that are 40 to 65 years old, they have the biggest buying power. Those are usually the people that are most financially stable. They're the ones buying boats, they're the ones buying tackle, they're the ones spending money on fishing. And those are the people that have been alienated by this whole forward-facing sonar thing. So anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about it. I just want to share that with you. Hope you guys are well. We'll talk later.